The Raspberry Pi is often compared to the Arduino. After all, its GPIO ports open the door to all kinds of physical computing applications. However, its ability to run Linux, its 32-bit ARM processor clocked at 700 MHz, 1/2 GB of RAM for the Model B, and a GPU that accelerates OpenGL ES applications also makes the Raspberry Pi suitable as a general-purpose computer. And this is exactly what I had in mind for the Raspberry Pi, to use it as a desktop computer. But I needed a case. Of course, there's plenty to choose from, and the vast majority are quite cheap. Unfortunately, none of them suited my tastes. The majority looked unfinished, unpolished, or too industrial. My Raspberry Pi was going to sit on a desk, but not in a lab, so I wanted something that could go in a furnished room. Arguably, the best-looking cases were made of molded plastic, but I thought they looked a little cheap. To my mind, any computer with a fruit for a logo needs to be encased in style. And so I produced my own case. Made from acrylic plastic and stainless steel, this case measures 10 by 10 centimeters by a little over 4.5 centimeters tall. Although making a case out of laser-cut acrylic plastic is a popular method, I think many of the current designs actually misuse the material. I think acrylic plastic has a finish quite superior to other plastics. Its interplay with light is brilliant, its color is vivid. It's also very strong, and it has a hard surface. But it's also inflexible, and that makes it somewhat brittle. Yet many cases made of acrylic plastics are meant to be snapped together. You actually assemble them by flexing key acrylic components into place. Unfortunately, flexing an inflexible material will often lead to a cracked or split part. More contemporary snap-together case designs mitigate this problem by putting in deep relief cuts, but they detract from the appearance of the product. This new case is held together with 4 screws, plus neither assembly nor disassembly requires the flexing of acrylic parts. So with proper care, this case should last a long time. The large stainless steel corner posts not only add to the appearance of this case, but also to its weight. They also cover up the corner seams. In fact, you can't see any joinery on this case unless you turn it over and look at the bottom. Besides the stainless steel corner posts, another feature that distinguishes this case from all the others is the composition of the Raspberry Pi logo. It's acrylic inlay, made of 14 individual pieces of white and ivory acrylic bonded together. So the acrylic pieces didn't simply jump off a laser cutter and into a box. Some craftsmanship was employed to put this enclosure together. Thanks for watching.